What is up, everybody? What is up? It is Tammy coming to you live for What's Up Wednesday. We are here live tonight from the Hometown Hippie headquarters in Cumberland, Virginia. My office, trying to it's been a very, very, very hectic. As you can see, this hair of mine, it's got it all pulled back. I'm in work mode today. So do me a favor and say hello when you jump on here and tell me where you're watching from. We're going to give away some stuff. Hey, Dennis. Yeah, I want to take a minute to give Dennis a big shout out. He makes custom t-shirts. So if anybody is interested in any of these crazy t-shirts that you see, let him know. He'll make them for you. I've got one coming that says, I smoke pot and I know things. I smoke pot and I know things, like the Game of Thrones. He got me one of those. And he also made me, I'm not a hot mess. I'm a spicy disaster. So I'm super excited to get those. And if anybody else wants one, I'm guessing Dennis is open for business. So hit him up. Let him know. Hello, Miss Elizabeth Clark. How are you, darling? Hello, Heather. I'm so excited to see everybody tonight. Do me a favor and tag a friend in the comments below. We've got lots of fun stuff tonight. We're giving away some stuff. I'm unveiling some stuff. Hey, girl. Yes, I see you. I see you. Hello, hello, hello. We're giving away some stuff tonight. We have got our top 10 contributors over here. Heather Johns, Bradley Roosevelt, Donna Miles, Elizabeth Clark, Melanie Faircloth, Sarah Dawn Miller, Melanie Lewis, Sarah Watts, Dennis Casey, and Jennifer Kackman. You are our top 10 top contributors tonight. You're going to be in the drawing. What's up, Pamela? For a free prize. Speaking of free prizes, Heather Johns, your prize went out with your stuff today. I remember to do it. Jennifer Kackman, if she's watching, we are going to, you have a prize waiting. So whenever you, I need to mark that off. So Jennifer, Heather's got hers. Jennifer still needs to get hers. And Ariel Henshaw, I need her to tell me whether or not she wants a milk chocolate or a white chocolate egg. And speaking of that, holy mackerel, first boxes. So here's the deal. If you have a paid invoice, and even if you have an unpaid invoice, because the two people that I have unpaid invoices for are regular weekly customers, they always pay on Friday. Everybody's order is filled right now as we speak. Everybody's order is filled. All mail goes out in the morning. People came by this afternoon and picked it up. If you're seeing people are dropping their pictures in, don't forget that means the world to me. If you pick up a package, if you get one in the mail, take a picture, post it. Every time you do that, it gets you into this drawing that we're doing tonight, right? Not only that, but it gets you extra opportunities to get drawn for random free stuff. And I am all about just sending some love mail for no reason. Like I love to when you friend me on Facebook. So if we're not friends on Facebook, make sure you friend me on Facebook. I watch y'all stuff. Like I go through and look in the evenings and stuff, and I try to send heart energy. It helps me to kind of focus my intentional cooking because I see a lot of certain things going on in the world. Like let me put my intentions to that. But this month's box, y'all, the first round are out. They turned out beautifully. Now this is one of the munchie of the month. We're gonna share tonight. This is we're going old school. We're going back to December when we did like the elevated advent calendar and we went live every night and ate something. So today I am gonna eat this. Now you'll see a bite's taken out because I wanted Red to have a bite and he has been like eating edibles before bed. And then he wakes up at like 3 a.m. and he's stoned and can't go back to sleep. So he's like, I'm not doing an edible tonight because I'm not going to wake up like super stoned and want to like hang out at 3 a.m. I want to like, for some reason it affects him that way. But I made him take a bite and he was like, that is dangerous. And I was like, yes, it is. This is like a Reese's peanut butter cup. It is. I'm very proud of this. I say that about a lot of stuff, but what's up tonight is that I'm proud of that. And, you know, we talk about all the time about me coming and being very authentic and looking like a hot mess and just being a little stoned and a little crazy, right? So good, right? Yes, holy cow, that thing was amazing. I'm feeling amazing. I love it. Now this has a lot of potency. Okay. So good. Yes, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. So Pam says hi, Dennis. Dennis said hi, Pam. So hello, y'all. Hello, everybody. But here's what I'm going to tell you, right? Oh, Heather, they are they are nifty. They turned out so good. They turned out really good. And I said I'm proud of it, right? What am I eating? So she says, what are you eating, Tammy? I am eating this month's Munchie of the Month, April Showers Bring Mayflowers box. We'll talk about this in a second, but I am eating this month's treat of the month in the subscription box. This is remember the churches that made the peanut butter Easter eggs? This is a smaller one than what goes in y'all's boxes. This is one I hand molded. The other ones I had like this scooper to put into a mold so it has the same size. This is a chocolate covered peanut butter egg. Uh, the peanut butter fudge is dosed with can of butter, and the chocolate on the outside is tempered and dosed with can of coconut oil. Mm. I don't need much more of that. It is so good. But when you treat yourself to this month's subscription box, which is our Hometown Hippie Elevated Edibles monthly subscription box, which is this month's theme is April Showers Bring May Flowers. You will, yes, it is. Yes, Heather did treat. You can also gift these. These are great gifts for people. These are great for Easter gifts for people in the month of April, right? So Heather gifted one of these, two of these actually, to the Bulliards. So they have some fun stuff coming. I was going to surprise them. I wrote a little note and everything, Heather, so I didn't know if you were telling them or not. But when you told them that, I'll let them know. So inside your box, you're going to get your April Showers Bring May Flowers insert, which is on the cover. You are also going to find in here a Be the Change wildflower pollinator wildflower mix, right? I'm going to have extra eggs for sale. Yes, I will have extra eggs for sale. Not a problem at all. I'm just trying to get the boxes done first to get my camera to. For some reason, when I put this up, it messes my camera up, so I'm not going to put it up again. We got a wildflower mix. I don't know why. Hang on. There we go. So we have the wildflower mix, right? The wildflower mix. I don't want to mess it up because it'll mess the camera up. This is good for what's going to hit. It's all good. I told Nancy today. Okay, perfect. So this is going to be great for bringing those May flowers, right? I want to make sure we have as many May flowers as possible because the world is so full of ugly that I thought that it'd be nice to make it beautiful this month. It is springing into spring. It is April showers, bring May flowers, and it is Earth Day this month. So I wanted to do something that was going to give back to the planet that we live on and take so much from. So if nothing else, we can save the bees and get some pretty flowers. So those are going to be in your packages. Now you're also going to find an egg. Everyone has a prize egg in your box. What's inside your prize egg could vary. Now, everybody wins with me. There's no losers in my world. So every egg has a prize. Some eggs have got free treats. Some eggs have got discounts. Some eggs even have free shopping. One golden egg is going to have a $50 off order, like a $50 gift card in one of the boxes. So I made 50 Easter eggs up with random things. That way I don't have a choice. I pack these boxes and then I put stuff in. I don't even know who's going to get what box. That way it's very fair across the board. I don't have any kind of like input into it. I pack the eggs, then I pack the boxes, and then whoever gets whatever box when I pull, I don't even know. And I can't remember what, because all the eggs are different. I can't remember. So we're going to look in this one because I know kind of because it's a big one. But so like inside your egg, you may have a piece of paper that has a prize on it. If you have a prize on it, you must let me know you're redeeming your gift certificate. I want a picture of it or something like that in Messenger or something that'll make it easy for me to redeem it. But we do need to redeem those before the end of May. So if you get any type of gift card, any kind of discount, any kind of free buy one get ones, whatever, those need to be redeemed. And there's an expiration date on the back of 5/31 of 22. So we're gonna get those redeemed within the next month. Oh, this one has other things that are in these eggs. So this one's got a free 6-pack of gummies. Some of them have hard candy. Some of them have caramel. Some of them have baby other treats, like maybe some baby trail mixes or some baby crunchy munchies or some baby cookies or whatever, right? So I have been super busy putting together Easter eggs and boxes and treats and all the things, but I think that this month is going to be fun, right? I love the spring, other than the fact that for the last like 5 days, I've had like a low grade thumping in the back of my head. And so even like talking out loud, it's like it's the beat. I can hear it in my I'm like, ugh. And about a low grade headache will do nothing more than piss you off, right? So I have really not been live a lot. I did come live for a minute last night to say, hey, I'm alive. But this week has been interesting, right? I have really, 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 really been kind of like working my magic and doing the things that are elevated Easter. And this box, if you have not grabbed it yet, make sure that you do. So this is the Munchie of the Month box. It's going to have that elevated Easter egg in it. It's going to have that surprise egg with a free prize in it. It's going to have your wildflower pack. But on top of all of that, you are also going to be able to, when you purchase this box, take 10% off of any other add-ons that you have with that option. It's also going to get you into all the drawings of the month. Hey, Melanie. It's going to get you into all of the drawings for the month. When we do giveaways, because every time you place an order, you're on there. And then it is going to get, like I said, it's going to save you 10%. Plus, it's all the fun stuff. It's all the fun stuff. So don't miss out on that. I'm super excited about it. So that is what's up tonight is the Munchie of the Month box. Everybody's order's gone out. I'm going to let y'all know this little bite is divine. I have it in milk chocolate. And then I also have it in white chocolate. White chocolate is my most favorite. It is so good. That is so good. Now, I did have a little small one, a teeny tiny one, because when I made everything, I had a little bit of peanut butter fudge, so I just kind of made me like a little Reese's cup with it, because that was my taster. And I had this one for Red to taste because it's a smaller one as well. And this thing is definitely a sativa. This is made with Hulkberry, which is a sativa hybrid. It is energizing. I'm going to let y'all know that now. So that's why Red was a little weary, right? Because the last couple of things he had were with that sativa blend, and that's why he's not getting back to sleep, I think. Just my opinion. I don't know. That's, he reacts differently. Hey, what's going on? And so he woke up at 3 a.m. This definitely gave me the energy I needed today, because before he got home from work today, I had postage done. So I have been hustling today, and I made 512 gummies today. And I packed 20 orders today and got 20 orders delivered and shipped today, or delivered or whatever today. So this egg is definitely going to be a get some stuff done kind of buzz. So that's a good thing. So I know a lot of you, yes, eat and clean house. That's what I had worked. Like I had dinner, like I had the hamburgers patted, all the lettuce and tomato and onion cut up for like burgers tonight before we got home. I did all the gummies, all the cleanup, had the kitchen reset. All these orders packed, and I was like, what in the hell? Why am I so like, oh my God, that's a sativa. No wonder I was like all over it today, right? So that is, yes, it's great for creativity. And that's why my brain started going, blue, 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 right? So, I was reminded today that a lot of people attend like the NASCAR races. I'm not sure if everybody watching does, but a lot of my clients that maybe not on my Facebook, but are my local clients, they enjoy going to the races. And next week is Martinsville. So if any of you are heading out for any kind of like race weekends or maybe festival weekends or spring weekends or festival, like music festival weekends or whatever you may be doing, let me know, because those sampler boxes are perfect to take along for like a little trip like that. Especially if you're going for like bridal showers or bachelorette parties or birthdays. That is the perfect little box because it's got a little bit of something. So everybody will find something in the box if you want to bring something like that. Now, if you're also interested in getting maybe some catered items, I've had some people ask about catered birthday parties, catered birthday cakes. I've got you on all of that. Just message me or put it on the order form that you're interested in. We can talk about pricing on all of that. No worries. But if you do want to get something for the race, please make sure that we work out, get the order planned out in time so I can get that ready before you're leaving, because everybody's leaving on different days. Sorry, y'all. We had a pasta salad that's had, and this is TMI, but you're on my page, so you're going to find out about it tonight. Okay. Can I get some thumbs up, some hearts, some O faces? Just let me know that you're watching, because I'm going to do this drawing. And if y'all want to see who's winning tonight, because I'm giving away some stuff, because we got the top contributors for March, because we are on the 30th day of the month. Right, I cannot believe this is the first quarter. We're at the end of first quarter of the year. It's the end of March, but we had this pasta salad. I think it's just sitting right here. It had like peppers and red onions and stuff, so it's sitting right here. But we are on 3/30 of 22. Y'all have just, I cannot tell you how much I am so very grateful. Yeah, so Heather got the hot sauce. So yeah, I forgot about that. So since the beginning of the year, our menu has grown extensively. We have, and I kind of did that in January. I really like went within, and I was like, okay, let me figure out like some treats of the week. Let me figure out, get my feet under me. We tried the health. We think of the things we've done this year already. Like I can't get over all the different things we've done and how extensive our menu has become. So I'm always willing to take suggestions, but we do have hot sauce now. And the beginning of the year, we literally had the beginning of the year, I think we had brownies, cookies, gummies, and caramels, right? I think it's the four things we had. Then I threw a treat of the weekend and the munchie of the month. And that was all I was doing in January, trying to like, right? I was so overwhelmed with the holidays because we were like, it was rocking and rolling. People were gifting for the holidays. In January, I was like, I can't, what can I do? Right. And then, so we have really just, found our groove, right? There is something for everyone. Thank you, Heather. There really is. And I really work hard to do that. And thank you for saying that, because that's what I want. Is I want this to be a community and a place where everyone who utilizes cannabis in its most beautiful form as whatever source of meditation, medication, de-stressor, anti-anxiety, pain relief, anti-inflammation, whatever it is, right, that you utilize this gorgeous God sent plant for. I want to make sure that you have found a home here with Hometown Hippie Elevated Edibles. And if you're newer here, we talk about Elevated Edibles and how the name came about. It's because, thank you so much. Thank you so very much. It's because I wanted to elevate the conversation in regards to cannabis. We have a lot of fun stuff here in the group. We talk about just, the most nonsensical things. Have you ever thought about making candy bars? I have, and those are things that I'm going to, those like experimenting things and those process things like that, like kind of putting it together. Once I get into my commercial space, that is the goal of being able to have more room to really try to get into those kind of things. And as we move into the summer months, I'm going to go away from chocolate stuff. This will probably be the last month we do any kind of chocolatey thing, because we do ship a lot. And chocolate does not hold up well to heat, even if it's like from Reese's, right? Even if you're like sending Easter candy, it's about the last time you can send chocolate in the mail before it starts kind of just breaking down on you and melting and all the things in that kind of tempered form. So probably in the fall and around the holidays, I will have some holiday barks and bars and candies and things like that. And hopefully when we get into the commercial space and things kind of open up, you will then be able to like buy a candy bar that is dosed and all of the things. Yes, 100%. But right now we are, we are making do with the room and the space and the equipment, and I can get more equipment. I just haven't got anywhere to put it, right? So I need a little bit more square footage, and that's the next phase, right? We're growing, and we're kind of at our seams. But if it melts this time, I'll just look the wrapper. You are fine. I've froze them really hard. I think you'll be good for these. They're very tempered. They're very, very tempered. And I think if you throw it right into the fridge before you touch it, it'll be perfect. It's very tempered. Like I have a mold and stuff. I think it's about perfect. And I think this will be fine. Okay. So we do have some things that we're moving into for the summer months. It'll be a little bit more, less fluid, right? Things that'll make the cut, a little bit more baked items. But that's the idea, right? That is the idea about elevating the edibles, because a lot of times people have misconstrued people who utilize cannabis, and we are called potheads and stoners, and we're made fun of. We have a short memory, we're lazy, and all we do is like, dude, whatever, dude, right? And so one of the things that I wanted to do is I wanted to elevate the conversation in regards to cannabis, to talk about how it's elevating your mind, right? It's elevating me on a level to be able to meditate deeper and to actually almost feel like I'm levitating when I'm meditating, when I'm using cannabis. It's allowing me to like cut down on squirrel brain. So it's allowing me to elevate my spirituality. Elevating in regards to getting high, just get the buzz that it gives your head, right? So it's kind of a fun word for high. Elevate, so that word can mean that. Elevated can almost also mean a cut above, right? A step above. And when I talk about my desserts and my treats, I don't do Nerds ropes, right? I don't do a lot of like hot Cheetos and things like that. And I do try to work into like the healthy sampler boxes, and we try to talk about cooking to the seasons and things like that. I do a lot of sugar. I know it's a bakery, it's an edible, but we also have hot sauces, and we're going into salad dressings. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We are going into a more elevated dessert, like the whoopie pies and things like that, like a homemade oatmeal cream pie. So even if it is a sweet treat, it's not a process at the grocery store with like fake stuff. I'm using real sugar, real butter. I believe that homemade and farm to table with real ingredients are just better, even when it's the things that are not as better for you as they could be, right? Because we all deserve to sometimes not eat. We deserve some sweet treats. I can't wait till I get my window sticker to add to the ones I already have. They already get attention, so I already tell everyone about you, girl. Let me tell you what. So I got the proofs today for the stickers, and they did not listen to a word I said about the stickers. They've not done them. They were sending me the proof because they don't take any time, I guess. And it was like the whole logo, a round sticker, the whole logo, and I'm like, no. I was like, the stickers are going to be stay elevated, right, in this kind of format. I'm using this as my reference. Like it's going to say hashtag stay elevated will be the stickers, because I feel like that is a conversation starter. Stay elevated. That's what we're talking about, elevated. Right? Without telling the entire world in the pickup line that maybe you like cannabis edibles. And that's the thing, right? Is that I would love to get to a spot where we are not judged by that. Because if somebody has a wine glass, or like a stick figure family, and the mom or the dad is holding an alcoholic beverage, nobody thinks anything of it. It's cute, it's quirky, it's fun. But if it was that family and the mom had a bong, they were like, what? Why are you perpetuating drugs? And so elevating it, and that's the idea of just having the state elevated on the stickers. So you can facilitate that conversation in a way that is classy, not trashy, right? You can have that conversation with the people in your life in the way that you want to have it. And you can still support the hometown hippie, not with Autopot. It'll say stay elevated, right? That is fine. And so I am super excited to get those. So I just told him, I said, that's not the right design. I appreciate that. I'm glad you reached out. What I want is stay elevated in my font. So it'll be like stay elevated with like the hashtag and that like Chicle. Like I'm trying to get my finger to do the right thing. See how that is? It'll be like that font and those colors. And it'll say stay elevated with the hashtag. So also, if you grab a t-shirt, that t-shirt up there, they're going to be in. They're working on this week. They should be in next week. You'll get them like really soon. And If you get your Stay Elevated t-shirt, you're going to get a free, I mean, if you get your Hometown Hippie t-shirt, you're going to get your free Stay Elevated car sticker. Or if you don't want to get a t-shirt, I get it. It's okay. You don't have to get a t-shirt. But if you do get a t-shirt, you get a sticker for free. The first 50 will get a free sticker. So they threw in 50 stickers for free for us choosing to go with a local company over a big box online company. So the t-shirts were $25, but they're going to throw in the first 50 free stickers for us. And then I bought another 150. So, they'll be going out there. So that's what's up today. The stickers are coming, and that's the idea of the Elevated and why I wanted to keep the Elevated on there, right? Because I really wanted to be able to, did not mean to do that. Sorry, I'm in the wrong spot. That is why I wanted to talk about Elevated tonight, because that's kind of what it means. So how do we do our drawings, right? So how we're doing our drawings this tonight. So give me some thumbs up, some hearts, some O faces, pound on those. If you're ready to, let's give away some stuff. So we have our top 10 contributors over the last 28 days. How do you get on this list? You post pictures when you get prizes, or you post funny stuff, and you comment and you like, and you are active in the group, right? So our top 10 contributors, I'm going to share my screen. Let me do this. Okay. Let's share the screen. Let's share a screen. Share screen. I know the rules. Let's share that. Okay, we're going to do, there we go. So we have Heather Johns, Bradley Roosevelt, Donna Miles, Elizabeth Clark, Melanie Faircloth, Sarah Dawn, Smith Miller, Melanie Lewis, Sarah Watts, Dennis Casey, and Jennifer Kackman. You are our top 10 contributors for the month. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to do a random number generator. And this is the best thing ever. And I'm going to do between the numbers of 1 and 10 when it pops up. Okay, 1 and 10, it's already there. Then I'm going to hit generate a number, and it's going to generate a number, and we're going to see which number wins the prize. Number 4. Congratulations to Elizabeth Clark. Congratulations, Elizabeth Clark. You are our winner. I'm going to send you a message right now that says congrats. You won March Top Contributor. You will have a prize send to your with your next order. Let me go ahead and stop sharing on this. Let's do that. There we go. Congratulations, Elizabeth. You are March's top contributor. Let me put you on the list of prizes, because y'all know how I am if I don't do this. You know how I am if I don't do this. So Elizabeth Clark. Now you can always pay your shipping if you want to get your prize and that's all you want, okay? However, if you want to get it without paying anything, it'll ship with your next order. Just remind me, or I will try to remind myself, but make sure you remind me if I don't remind myself. March top contributor. All right, so congratulations. Now, speaking of March. Yeah, March. We're in March. We're talking about the April box, and it was March, and it threw me off. Yo, that thing is good. I'm not even gonna say that's like rude, I guess. That little thing I was gonna do. If you please. Remember the little we are Siamese, if you please. I used to do when my eyes are like this. It's stupid. I'm just gonna tell y'all. I hope I don't get canceled. I was like, I am Chinese, if you please. I haven't said that forever. I used to do that all the time. Planning a visit to you Friday on payday. Make sure that you get your order in so that I have it ready for you on Friday on payday, because I have to go tomorrow and pick up some stuff. So I need to get orders in. Don't forget, we have to make plans. So make sure you let me know, Elizabeth, what you'd like to get. I'll take care of you, darling. Happy birthday to you. Is it your birthday today? Did I miss that? I'm going to throw in an extra treat, because that's how I do, y'all. That's how I do. I got something. I know what I've got for you in the freezer. And I am throwing Elizabeth Clark. If I'm not mistaken, Miss Elizabeth Clark loves pineapple upside down. So I'm going to do a pineapple upside down cupcake for her birthday. If I'm not is that me? Isn't that you, Miss Elizabeth Clark? Yep. pineapple upside down cupcake, plus that for free. So a free birthday treat as well. Um, that is something that I am working on as a birthday club, y'all, but you got to give me a little time because I got so much going on. But when I can catch it, I will catch it. Don't hold me to it, but I'll do the best I can. So happy birthday, happy birthday. 4-7, that's perfect then. We'll get you straightened out. It's close enough. It's close enough. By the time you get it, it might be 4-7 anyhow. So it's all good. It's all good. I made them today and they're in the freezer, so I'm excited about it. So y'all, here's the deal. One more time before, for good measure, let's talk about what the deal is. Now, last month we did 34 of those boxes, so we gave away a free one. If we get 50 this month, if we have 50 of these Munchie of the Month box claims, April Showers Bring May Flowers boxes are $22.22. There's 10% off of anything additional you order when you pick up that box. You get a free Be the Change wildflowers to plant in your house, in your yard, easy to plant, and you're getting a prize egg in every box. Everyone is a winner. One is valued at $50. So don't forget to claim that box if you have not done so already. We are hoping to get to 50 this month because, you know, that lemon cake, y'all, is bomb.com. That might be May. I might do something in and maybe even in April still, because we have the next thing we have coming out after Munchie of the Month is going to be elevated Easter baskets. And I'll show you all the baskets. Here is one of them. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these, I think. 5 of these. Let me pull this out of here. These are the elevated Easter baskets. Aren't they cute? The little bunny baskets. So they have floppy ears, and they are your elevated Easter baskets. And they're going to have a bunch of little treats in there that say Easter. And these will be, you can build these out how you want to. The first 5 that order elevated Easter baskets will get the bunnies. They'll probably have some Easter eggs in them, some eggs filled with some prizes, and some other little fun stuff and little treats that I'm going to stick in there, and maybe some little of the lemon pound cake bites, things like that. So we are working on getting it all done, but for today, it's done. So if you have a paid invoice, your order is ready. How about a lemon cake muffin? Yeah, I'm thinking like a individual, like lemon cup, like a lemon pound cake bite, like a mini lemon pound cake. So everybody would have like their own little lemon pound cake bite. So we're working on it, right? We also have Peace, Love, and Feast Fest. If you're local to me, if you're not local to me, you want to get one going in your hometown, hit me up. That's going to be something that's on my number one priority as of Monday. I'm going to hit the ground running with that. It starts April. I got to get through March and get my first quarter recap done, so I can kind of get an idea of where I'm at and take a breath, right? And on that note, it is 8:34. We have been on here for 34 minutes. It is Wednesday night. It is the end of March. We have given away some stuff. I'm going to do one more quick thing before we go tonight, and then I'm going to be done, right? I'm going to go take some more Zyrtec. I'm going to I think I might take a hot shower before bed tonight to kind of loosen things up. Maybe put some of my roller balls on everywhere and get propped up in bed, because I think that this egg is kicking my ass, right? But let's do this tonight, right? So a lot of stuff has been going on in the world. There's been a lot of weird energy circulating around. And one of the things that I pride myself on with this business is that cooking with intentionality. Not only am I infusing each recipe with cannabis, because that's the primary point, right? Is to be able to elevate in whatever way you need to elevate. So the intentionality of the medicine. Yes, and you know what? I have my self-love ritual box that I got that's Reiki infused, and it's all about all the things. And I might be able to like get in there and get in on some of that tonight, and because you can hear it, I can hear it, like the congestion is coming in, right? But when I talk about infusing it with the intentionality, as well as cannabis, I think sometimes that the intentionality is more important than the cannabis. Can anybody give me an amen, a high five, something in the comments if you agree with that? That sometimes I think that the intentionality goes further for curing what ails you than maybe the actual cannabis does. The cannabis allows you, right? The cannabis allows you to elevate to the point where the body heals itself, or the body works with itself, or you relax enough to allow the body to do the things it needs to do. But the intentionality is very important to me. And tonight we were eating dinner, and I don't have the TV on most of the days. Like, I don't. I had it on for a little while yesterday, listening to Bridgerton because I am low key obsessed and love some Bridgerton. That's like my little guilty pleasure. And season 2 came out. I haven't had a minute to watch. I just had listening to it, and I'm like, I got to go back and watch it all. I've seen pieces and parts, but I heard it right. Thank you. I've said your edibles outdo the most expensive ones I have ever gotten. I appreciate you on that. And we turned the TV on tonight, and we decided to watch a little news with our dinner. We had just threw some burgers on the grill, just kind of sitting down and, enjoying the evening together. And there was talks about, they were showing the most atrocious stuff out of Ukraine. Dead soldiers, old people like being left and like scared to death, and all this awful stuff. And I lost it at the dinner table. I just couldn't control the tears. And I told Red, I was like, I just want to go there and bring that old lady to my house and take care of her. And what I want to say to each and every one of you is that I love you. There's so much hate in this world, and people can hate each other for no apparent reason but to hate. And I go on, like, you look at like a Kurt Autry, which is our local weather guy, our local news guy. He's got a pretty funny Facebook account. Or you look at any celebrity or moderate celebrity, and they'll be posting something in good fun, and then there'll be 3,000 comments under it. And people are just saying the most hateful, mean things for no reason. And it breaks my heart. And I want each of you knowing, if you're here in this community, if you're here and part of the Grateful Fed community, we are 3 months into the first year of this grand plan, and we are going to go up from here. But as a collective, this place where you're at is a safe place. We are not yucking anybody's yum. We are not going to be hateful for no reason. I won't tolerate it. And it will be, you will be gone. It will not happen here. Right. But no one. And I told my sister or somebody I was talking to, I can't remember who it was, that, with the group, the way it's growing, and the people that don't know each other from all over the world, different backgrounds, different political backgrounds, different everything, right? From white collar to blue collar to retired to students to whatever, right? We're going to get, that's so interesting. The power of one, right? One person at a time. But no one here has been ugly to each other. Nobody here has been mean to one another. No one here goes out of their way to find a reason to be hateful or spiteful. And nobody here is trying to yuck anybody's yum. Like, it's like I've had zero issues for that. And then, I work in my house. I'm here all day and have lots of things in my house, edibles and butter and raw materials and the things, right? Money from people paying me. And somebody said, do you worry about getting robbed? And I was like, I've never thought about it because I don't attract that kind of energy, right? Because I have a protection shield up. And I just want to say that if we are going birds of a feather, this is our safe place. This is a place that you can come and roost, right? It's a place to nest. It's a place to find a safe haven in all this ugliness of the world. And a couple, I don't know, I guess it's been like 9-10 months ago now. right before I started this page. I came across someone doing one of those videos where like, if you found this, it's meant for you. You ever, anybody, can y'all give me some thumbs up? So I'm like, yeah, that I know those videos. I've found those videos where I'm like, holy shit, they're talking to me. Um, so came across this video. It will. It so will. I came across one of those videos that the girl was like, if this is on your For You page, I've used no hashtag. This is meant for you, right? That's how it started. I'm like, I'm intrigued because I was, of course, elevated. It was like late night on TikTok, right? And she said some things, and the gist of it was is that if you've always felt like you just hadn't found your place yet, like it just didn't fit, like you're always an observer, right? And I'm pretty outgoing, and I pretty much, um, never met a stranger in my life, so I've never really felt like left out, but I've never really felt like I found the place where I just kind of belong, right? Like, just it's always been like, we all have these situations where like we get along, you get along to get along, right? And but you're like, you kind of like, everywhere I went, I was not 100% authentically me. um there are very few places and very few spaces where I had places where were carved out where I could be 100% authentically myself, good, bad, and ugly, right? I never felt free enough to let down that guard. And the channeled message that this girl had, and I truly believe it was a channeled message because I could tell a channeled message when I see one, was that kind of like, if you build it, they will come. The people who feel that way, right? The people who've always felt like it just something just there's just not there's just I haven't found it yet. Those people aren't meant to find it because those people are meant to create it. I When I started this conversation tonight with, I'm very proud of this, right? Um, a year ago, I would have felt like I would have beat myself up for hours after saying I'm very proud of this, because I would have felt like I was braggadocious and that I was tooting my own horn and that I was not humble, and that made me, I would overthink things to the nth degree. I would beat myself up for being proud of myself. And after hearing that message and after building this group and seeing the feedback and seeing the people that I have, meeting each and every one of you and hearing the words you give me back and seeing the results and feeling, right? The feeling that I get of knowing, like, it's just the knowing. And I don't even know how to explain other than it's the knowing. It's the knowing that when the lollipops get to West Virginia, that I know her elbow's not going to hurt anymore, like, it's the knowing. It's the knowing, because the intentionality, it's the confidence, right? It's the trust, it's the faith. It's the faith. It is committing to the process every day. Every day I get up in the morning and I commit to the process of creating these elevated treats, and I detach myself from the outcome. Well, I'm like, I used to get from everyone going, oh, did they all just stop looking at my stuff? Did they all just decide that they don't like me anymore? Is this the day that it all goes away, right? And I am just as of late able to take some, and I can say, and I'm not saying that every day, right? Um, I am not saying every single day do I think that, but there are still days, right, when I have that doubt. That's why it's called practice, right? We practice. We're works in progress. I detach from the outcome and commit to the process. I get up today, right? I get up every day. I know the work that I have to do. And I know that when I do the work that it's going to be for someone. Because I'm like, today, some days I'm like, what am I going to do today? What's on today's agenda? And some of these recipes are born out of, I saw something on the internet that somebody needed a hug, and a hug to them felt like strawberry shortcake. And then tomorrow, guess what? I have an elevated shortcake, and somebody's like, "That's my favorite dessert. I haven't tried anything until I tried this. I've been nervous, and I ate this, and now I don't have inflammation." And I'm like, okay, I need to give up the idea of like, if I am attached to the outcome, that is me thinking that I can control it. Then that's kind of the message I'm trying to give you tonight, right? Is that when you are worried about the outcome, when you're trying to control the outcome, that is you saying that you don't trust and that you got it. None of this is me. It is all a higher power. It is all source energy that works through me, right? And so I love this, Heather. Heather says that she was so introverted until she met me and my mystical life tribe. I'm truly safe in love for the first time in my life. Thank you all. I'm changing every day. And you know what? I love that. And here's the thing though, change to the degree that you feel you know, if you need to change. I've learned in this whole thing about like the change of stuff. And a lot of things, it's not so much that I'm changing, it's just that I'm more aware. It's like I'm still me. I'm still doing all the things that I did, but I'm giving myself credit, number one, for it, right? That I'm loving myself through it, and that I am more aware of the things I'm doing. My edibles are healing for some people, entertainment for others. So here's the thing: how often is entertainment healing? For me, there's the two things that I know immediately raise my vibration, and they're going to raise your vibration, and they're going to raise everybody's vibration. Gratitude. Gratitude is the quickest and easiest way to raise the vibration. It vibrates at a much higher level than everything else. The second way for me, like number one, I stop and give thanks. I'm thankful for, right? I am thankful for. The second thing that I know is laughter. My vibration moves up 25 million places with good laughs. A lot of times that is that elevated edible, right? Is my entertainment, because the entertainment is what heals me. And sometimes the things we need healing from are just the ugliness in the world. We just need a time out to smile, to let our cheeks touch our eyebrows, right? And they go hand in hand, right? And it's hard to like. I take myself so less seriously when I'm elevated, right? I don't take myself so seriously. To err is to human, to forgive is divine, and that's what we need to remember, right? We cannot. To err is human. We're all going to mess up. We're all going to do stupid shit. God knows, I know I do a lot of it. We're all going to do stupid shit. Um, Example of stupid shit today. I was making white chocolate shells like in my molds, and they were coming out just, and I went to pop one out and it crumbled. And so I just like dumped out the white chocolate and tossed it back as I was doing stuff today. And I forgot that it was dosed chocolate. And I was like, why am I so stoned? Like, why am I so buzzed? Like, I haven't smoked any weed today. Why am I so buzzing? I'm like, oh, because I ate a freaking whole candy shell of like can of chocolate, like, right? So the edibles last you 12 to 16 hours at a time. And that's the idea, right? Because it's longer lasting than smoking flower. It allows you to have overnight pain relief. And it's less time. Like if you're taking an anti-inflammatory or a pain medication, they want you taking that every 4 to 6 hours. If my edibles will last you 12 to 16 hours, that is like 5 doses of prescription medication you would not have to have for pain if you're using it for pain. That's what I'm getting at, right? But and I love it. So edibles are definitely healing for some and entertainment for others, and they do go hand in hand. Laughter, grace, and gratitude, 100%. So finding that, you know, if you build it, they will come, right? If you build it, they will come. I'm so excited to have built what we're building, because I could not do this by myself, right? It is our group. It is I encourage everyone to participate, everyone to enjoy, everyone to come and be a part of. If you need anything, please reach out and ask. People will be glad to lend a helping hand, lend an ear, that kind of thing. But I'm just saying, like, I've been so impressed that we've had one person that's just been an asshole. I've had to block a couple of people. It's like taking a hit of LSD. It is not like taking a hit of LSD. The pain relief is wonderful. You ate too much. Who is that? Is that Marty? I don't know who that is for sure. Is that Marty? Who is that? It is not. I was like, I have done that, and it's not like that. That's like somebody, let me tell you, listen, y'all gonna laugh at this because I'm a little stoned now. Somebody's like, ooh, that tastes like boogers. And I was like, I remember like they were like, and we were in college and like something was salty, I guess, or whatever. It's Marty. I knew it was Marty. I figured it was Marty. And my friend was like, ew, that tastes like boogers. And I was like, how do you know what boogers taste like? I said, how do you know what boogers taste like? So in college, everybody's like, ooh, you ate boogers, right? We were still like children. We were in college. We were 18 years old and like boogers were funny. So when she's like, what do you mean? I was like, how do you know what boogers taste like? She's like, we all ate boogers. And I'm like, no, not everybody ate boogers. And she says, I'm not saying you packed them in your lunch, but everybody ate a booger and they're like, that was said when I was like 18 years old at like a college party where I was probably ripped out of my head, and it still has stuck with me that she was like, everybody ate boogers. I'm not saying your mama packed them for your lunch, but I know you ate a booger. Like, everybody knows what boogers taste like. Like, that was a universal. I was like, ew, but I would never have admitted it, right? But nowadays, I'll just tell you, yep, it tastes like a booger. So, I don't know. But it's not like LSD. And maybe it is for you. But I guess whenever I was like, no, it's not, I was like, well, how do you know, Tammy? Because yes, I have done that. It was the 90s, y'all. How many people on here can use these two sayings? It was the 80s. Or it was the 90s. Like, we get away with so much shit with those two sayings. I do anyhow. I was like, y'all, it was the 80s. It was the 80s. Can y'all relate? Can I get some hallelujah, amen? Yup. Don't judge me. It was the 90s. This is what I tell people all of the time. All of the time. Because you start telling a story, you're like, but I've evolved. I'm so much different now. This is when breath work. When anybody else ever like completely like melted down, and then you get all like spiritual, and you're like, I'm gonna do breath work. It's just me, Like, is it just me? My angels, gods, and helpers are like, bitch, it's not what we meant. Here's my question. Stoner thoughts. Elizabeth, breathe. Every time we should play that game, right? Every time somebody comments breathe, I have to stop and go. It's a new spiritual game. It's called breathe. Somebody says breathe, you gotta stop and go. I'm crying. I can't stop. Just me, apparently, just me. But I always wonder, like, this is a question from people who believe in angels, gods, and helpers. Do you think that I get them stoned? Jeez, I feel like they're using me. Like, that's the channeled buzz. Cannot be from this. Too much. Oh. I'm sorry. Every time Elizabeth Clark comments, I'm expecting it to say breathe. I don't know why. Stop That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they're appreciating this because the vibration in this room is certainly high right now. The vibration and Tammy are both certainly high right now, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whew. So if you've not gotten your Munchie of the Month box yet, I would suggest do so because this buzz, I might eat them all, right? Y'all, I say that tomorrow morning when Lisa Fry goes live, we just all go on there and comment breathe back to back, and she won't know what it is. It won't even be funny to her, but we'll know. She's like, I am breathing. I can see Lisa now. Oh my God. What is going on with the breath? I can just see it. Oh my God. Sorry, Gina. Welcome. Tammy ate an edible. And this is what happens when you're tired and you eat an edible, apparently. Your eyes are breathing. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, that cracked me up, y'all. Okay. Ooh, my face hurts. My head was hurting now. I'm all snotty. Like I'm literally like I can feel it. Like it's getting there. I can't see the keyboard. Breathe. Oh shit. I wish I was coming to Savannah with y'all. I really do, but that is not my favorite place in the world. Yeah, me too. Me too. I ended up getting a freaking flavor blister, which is awful. Whole other story. But, whew, right? So, that is the Munchie of the Month. My goal, my parents have no clue what's going on. Y'all have no idea, like, just breathe. And, like, I don't even want to say it out loud, but the thing that just popped into my head, Dennis Casey, was 25 baby bites. 25 little baby bites. I did not take 25 baby bites, but y'all, let me show you something. This is not even a full size Munchie of the Month like serving. We should do a Zoom. I need to get that done. That was the other thing with the Munchie of the Month boxes was going to be a Zoom code to get into a Zoom. So this was a small one because the other ones are like the big. Like I put a scoop. It's like a whole scoop, baby take a ride. I don't know why that popped in. I said a scoop, and I thought about baby take a ride in my coupe. You make me want to shoot. Oh shit. Okay. So this is not even a full size egg with peanut butter. This is a small one, and I took 25 baby bites. So whoo. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, that's a special kind of magic right there. And I think I may have underdosed them. I mean, like as far as the number I put on them from my calculations. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think they're closer to maybe 175. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I forgot to add in a couple of things. I forgot, y'all. And here's the little kicker. The stuff dosed with coconut oil, the chocolate, the coconut oil, it's a good, it connects to it's a good fat. So it completely runs rampant, and like the dosing is a little like more extreme, I think. Jesus, take the wheel. I can't deal. There's a poet didn't know it. Jesus, take the wheel. I can't deal. It would last a while. Yeah, that egg Dennis would last you like till next Easter. Save the top tier for the first year anniversary of it. I'm ridiculous. Y'all can't pay attention to me. Don't even feed the fuel. But I am going to pull a card because I feel like I need to pull a card. And we're going to ask for the collective message for this hump day. Hump day. Can't get myself going again. We are going to pull a card for the collective. What's the message for this group tonight? And if it says take 25 baby bites, I'm going to lose my mind. And I think that's what I need to do. I need to do a stoner oracle deck. And here's the deal. Or till the cows come. A month of Sundays. Oh, y'all are so cute. We are going to do a Zoom one day. I'm going to get y'all all wasted and put you on a Zoom and let y'all go at it. Oh, my goodness. That was a real breathe, not because I'm trying to get my. I feel like somebody's got a lot of like, I don't know if it's everybody, just kind of like can't get serious. I need to get that serious energy. This is 12. The number 12 came in. Does number 12 mean anything to anybody? Ooh. Ooh, I just got some of this too, which is interesting. Interesting. Isn't this labradorite? Isn't that what I just got? Where's my... Huh. I have my box. Labradorite, yeah. That's what I just got. Now it looks a little different. You can't really see it, but it's the same stone. Labradorite came up tonight. Okay, I am not even going to talk to Heather Johns because I'm trying to be serious right now and it will stop. I can't. We came here when I saw Tool and concert. Yes, this is definitely Marty. I can't even. The hump to do. Your chance to do the hump. See the magic. That's what this card says. See the magic. And that's what I was talking about tonight, right? Talking about the fact that the magic is as important as everything else. The magic is as important as the cannabis, right? And I'm super excited that that's the card that came out. There's magic all around you. If you lift your gaze from your everyday path, you will find it in every corner, right? You can't make this stuff up. It is the beauty of a rainbow, the mystery of the stars, a hug from a friend, the innocence of a child's laugh, right? The innocence of laughter. Open your eyes to the many miracles along life's journey. Be a participant in the world around you. Believe in divine timing and put your full trust into life's plan. You are exactly where you were meant to be. Take a look around you and you'll find your North Star guiding the way towards your destiny. And the affirmation is there's magic all around supporting me. And that's what I'm saying. Detach from the outcome. Commit to the everyday living of life. Live your life every day knowing that all is well. All is in divine time. You are exactly on the path that you were meant to be on. As broken as the world is, your path, if you so choose it to be, can be full of love, can be full of laughter, can be full of grace, can be full of magic. It just depends on what you decide to do with it, right? The world is seen through your perspective. Your world is your world. My world is my world. I am so eternally grateful that if you are watching me tonight and our worlds have collided and your world and my world are together and we have a part of the world together, that I'm so excited that you're here. I'm so happy that you're here. I appreciate you laughing with me. This is like a very much like coming through because I'm like, I want to be silly. Like, nope, shut up and say what I told you to say. I'm like, okay, stop yelling at me. Isn't that right? They're like, listen, Linda, listen. Right? My Netflix show is going to be like The Stoned Intuitive. Listen. Dude, my angels, gods, and helpers just told me to tell you, right? 12:12 has been my wake up time for the last few nights. Gina, you and me both, girlfriend. I have had so many ideas and so many things running through my brain. And the other night I woke up and I was like, not even no sleep. I was just like kind of laying there, like going through all the things. And I told Red, I was like, I have an idea. And I need to get it out. I said, I'm not sure I'm going to let it sit till tomorrow. And I rolled over and I was like, I'm not even sure it's a good idea if I'm just super elevated. And I'm like, I didn't say elevated, I'm super fucked up. But I was thinking it's a great idea because my brain's going. He was like, well, good night. I was like, good night. And I rolled over and I looked at the clock and it was 12:12. And I'm like, that's a good idea. I was like, I need to let me know that it was a good idea. So listen to stop and drink the coffee. Exactly. Stop. That's what the magic is, right? It's the ability to pattern interrupt all the stinking thinking, all of the woe is me, all of the everything sucks, all of the right, all of the whining, all of the crying, all of the shit that we just need to shake off, right? This is a way to stop and listen, Linda, listen, right? Just to enjoy life for a moment. Just to give in to being in the moment, understanding that all is in divine time. This buzz hit me exactly when it was supposed to. Like exactly when it was supposed to. Because I need to go to sleep early tonight. I got to drive in to do some stuff tomorrow. And I need to go to bed on time and get up early and do things and be home tomorrow before the weather comes in and, be up. And if I would have not done this tonight, then I would have probably eaten this around 10 o'clock because I would have been busy doing other things and just being lazy and like, oh, I need to eat my night medicine. Let me go in here and do it. And I would have been up later than I needed to be and slept harder than I should have in the morning. But now I can go kill this migraine, right? Because I've got, it's still like just the back of my ears are just like drums. And blow all this out and go to sleep tonight and probably sleep really, really good. Like really, really good, right? But allowing myself to take an hour to feel the magic with y'all is worth it, right? So go out, be magical, be amazing, be elevated. If you've not gotten your munchie box yet, I'm going to, I would really, really, really want to hit the goal of 50 this month. So if you have, and I appreciate, and don't forget, if like Heather bought 3, she bought 2 for gifts and 1 for herself. So she's got 3 entries into the free box giveaway when we get to 50. So she definitely wants y'all to get to 50. So make sure that you tell a friend. If I have extra eggs, I will be opening those up to the public. So just let me know. I will be doing those. If probably next week, I'll put them on the menu. Probably after the munchie closes, so it won't be till the 15th. You can get individual eggs. Until then, you can get them in the munchie box. So that's the only place you can find them until after they close. That's how I always do it. Keep it going, guys. So on that note, I love you all. I appreciate you all. It is the end of March. It is the end of the first quarter. We've announced our winner, Elizabeth Clark. Congratulations. We are also, let's see here, we're at 519 members. So we need to do a giveaway for 600. So we've got about 81 members to go. Y'all suck so bad. So we'll do another giveaway at 600. You can always get in for April's top contributor. Remember to post, to comment, to like, to keep the content in there moving along. Anything you think might be great for the group, feel free to do it. I love y'all all. I'm going to get off of here and do something, even if it's wrong, because I'm tired. And I know y'all are too. Have a wonderful night, and I love you all. Have a good one.